to blog episode 11. Infinity is infinity. Please turn on closed captions if you're having a hard time understanding what I'm saying. Infinity is infinity. Think about that for a minute or two. You know, we talk about infinity and infinite stuff all the time, but I don't think people really comprehend what infinity means or is. Infinity means endless, something that goes on forever and ever and ever. If the universe is infinite, then the number of stars are countless. Scientists and astronomers figure that just because of the sheer volume of what constitutes a possible infinite number of stars, there must be many, many stars similar to the Sun, with planets similarly situated from those stars as the Earth is to our Sun, so as to have some form of life existing on those planets. Scientists here on Earth are forever searching for signs of life out there. We spend billions upon billions of dollars listening and looking for signs of intelligent life in the universe other than what we have on Earth. We speculate about past or present visitors from out there. And we have all sorts of regular theories and conspiracy theories about UFOs. Despite all our search efforts so far, however, what we have never been able to do is to produce for a live, in-your-face TV interview a living, breathing alien from someplace other than another country on Earth. Of course, there are many theories as to why aliens from another world have not so far presented themselves to us in live, living color. There is also one theory that in all the infinity of the universe, there is only one planet with life as we know it, this planet. The thing is, though, that an infinite amount of something means all variations are possible. All variations. However, the variations in one infinite universe may be constrained if that one universe is theorized to have started with a Big Bang. Each galaxy and its stars spinning off into space after the Big Bang should be different. There could be many, many similar planets to the Earth in the countless amount of galaxies, each of which has trillions upon trillions of stars with zillions upon zillions in total of planets. But based on the Big Bang theory, each galaxy and each star and each Earth-like planet should have developed differently and so would potentially be different. Infinity within just one universe means there is potentially a countless number of Earth-like planets. The issue becomes whether at least some of these other Earth-like planets have Earthlings on them or not. We continue our search. However, there is another theory, the multiverse theory, that there is not one but actually an infinite number of what we call universe. If there is an infinite amount of universes, then you know for sure everything is possible. Each of an infinite amount of universes could have just one Earth, but that would mean an infinite amount of Earths. Imagine an infinite number of universes, each with its own one single solitary Earth. Can we really comprehend that? An endless amount of universes, each with its own Earth? An infinite number of Earths, each in its own universe? But then, if the universe is infinite, how can there be an infinite number of universes? That I don't know. It seems to me, though, that all religions seem to preach the singularity of man's existence in the universe we inhabit. There is no religion, as opposed to theories, that contemplates there being life anywhere else except on this planet, in this universe. An infinite number of Earths. Everything could be replicated an infinite number of times. There could be an Earth out there right now where Paul Says is writing this blog, but he's called Peter Says instead. Or Paul Says doing the same blog, but who instead of putting a period after the last sentence placed a comma instead. Or Paul Says could not exist at all, was never born. Or was born but died at age 6 or 7 or 20 or whatever. Or was born in Russia instead of Jamaica. An infinite number of Earths. Wow. Just the concept is mind-boggling. There could be an Earth with every single random concept we could think of. An Earth where it was white people who were historically enslaved by black people. An Earth where Albert Einstein didn't survive childhood. An Earth where the stop sign that was green when you drove down Main Street yesterday was red instead. I'd like to think that there is an infinite number of universes, each with its own Earth. Why? Because it fits my theory of life? Yes,